Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you liked that intro. I spent 20 minutes making it, so you better enjoy it. Better hit that like and subscribe for it too. By the way, like and subscribe. So, anyways, howdy y'all. How you doing? New Chainsaw Man chapter dropped pretty much, well, at the time of recording it today, but I'm releasing it, the day after. So, chapter 101. I'm not going to give you a play-by-play because I think that's for pussies. I don't really like play-by-plays. I just want to talk about what I like about what's heading on with the story so far. So last week I didn't make a Chainsaw Man video because I was sick. So that's my perfect excuse. Nobody's going to watch it anyway, so who gives a fuck? Anyways, the last chapter was basically like Asa, or Asa, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Call her. Was basically just like, yo, maybe this girl, Yuko, is actually pretty fucking nice, huh? And I like where that's going. I recently watched a video. Well, I started watching a video where it was like breaking out Chainsaw Man. It was like, it's a melodrama, and it works. And it really is. The plot is kind of like kill Chainsaw Man right now, but it's kind of just like, but let's really focus on these characters, and I really like that a lot. And it reminds me a lot of, like, especially this chapter reminds me a lot of reminds me of Look Back, the one shot that was released after Chainsaw Man, which, bruh, that one goes so hard. If you haven't read it, read it. Pretty sad. And I get that vibe a lot, and it's kind of toning down the kind of silliness and like the all over the placeness for like kind of just like a slower. I mean, like at the end of this chapter, they got pretty fucking wacky, which I'll also talk about that because it's kind of weird. So it starts off with Asa returning the shoes, and then her and Yuko go out, and she's like, "This is," and then her and the War Devil have a good little moment actually, where they're like, "Okay, I'll call you by your name, and I'll call you by mine, whatever the fuck, we'll call each other by names, right?" Which is a slow step, but I can definitely see it kind of soon, like pushing forward, and like they actually develop like a good relationship, and develop a good relationship. They, and then maybe the War Devil is kind of met with Chainsaw Man and has the ability to just fight Chainsaw Man. Is just like, no, because I kind of want to preserve this girl's body because I actually care for her now. And she's like a symbiotic thing. And it's kind of like Venom and Eddie Brock. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I think that's where it could go. Kind of like a symbiote, like Eddie Brock and Venom. I think it could turn out like that, where they're like, you help me, I help you, and we're pals. We go about our day. I think that's where it's kind of heading, and I'm so down for that. And I think Fujimoto can really pull it off. Next thing I want to talk about is kind of the on the ground feel in this, how it's going so far. So in the first part of Chainsaw Man, the public safety defense arc was kind of just like, it was kind of just like, I don't know, kind of, it wasn't on the ground. It was just like, this is what's happening inside the public safety division, and this is just like how it is here, right? Wow, this is like high schoolers going through this, and like what it's like for high schooler to go through it, what it's like for people on the ground. This is just what happens. You got like Chainsaw Man posters, you got da-da-da-da, and I think that's a cool touch, and that's something that the world, I think, really benefits from. That added like realism, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Drink your water. Yeah, and then Asa and Yuko's relationship. I love it so far. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. Like, it's just a sweet relationship. Like seeing them two interact just warms my heart, and it kind of gives me like a nostalgic feeling of like one of my friends, and like of like just going out, like, you know, just hanging out, doing fucking whatever in the fuck, carrying, like, and like I kind of relate to Asa a lot because like I remember like last year, like I was kind of just like alone, and I had like no friends, and like, you know, someone just like reached out and we just started hanging out, and it was just fun, you know what I mean? So I know like that feeling, right? And like the War Devil, or Euro, I think that's what it wants to be called. So we'll just call it Euro because I think that's better, right? I think it is Euro, but anyways, it's kind of like that devil on your shoulder, quite literally. Just like being like, do this, do bad, do bad. You know what I mean? And like, it's just like, I don't really care if it's for best benefit, whatever. This is the most fun I've had in forever. And I don't know, man. I just really like the relationship and how it's going so far, man. I hope that she lives. Don't do a fucking power Aki, bro. Please, bro. And one thing I noticed that is that the War Devil also has those spiral eyes that Makima had. I don't know what the fuck that means. Maybe that just indicates that you're a devil, but I don't think no, Power has like crosshair eyes. I don't know about Angel or whatever, but Denji didn't have I don't know. Maybe it's just weird. Maybe it's just something in devils that like sometimes they may have a spiral, something in their like iris or in their eye. It's cool. And next is, so Asa and Yuko, cute. I hope she lives. Please, for the love of God. And I think that'll be a cute story, but I think Chainsaw Man might show up in the next, Denji might show up in the next chapter, which honestly I'm fiending for some new Denji, bro. I want to see how he's coping, like him and the reincarnated Makima. I want to see how they're doing, because I care now. I care about them. I've read the story 3 times. I might as well, you know what I mean? But the Bat Devil, the War Devil, said that we can't fight this. The Bat Devil's too powerful. How? How is the Bat Devil even back? Like, Denji killed it. I don't think it would just be resurrected. It would have to be resurrected in hell, and would have to go. Am I remembering that correctly? So you kill the devil on Earth, and it goes back to hell, and then it has to be killed in hell to go back to Earth, right? I might be misremembering. I'll look into that later, and if I do find something, then I'll put it in the description. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. I just kind of wonder how the Bat Devil's back, and and I'm also kind of wondering like what the fuck's gonna happen in the next chapter. And the next chapter is being released in the next 2 weeks, which fucking sucks. But hey, I'm complaining, but I don't really care. I'm just happy for new Chainsaw Man, man. I just love Chainsaw Man, dude. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, as I said at the beginning of the video. So leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Do you like Chainsaw Man? I know you do. And what do you think of this chapter? Rated 1 through 10. I'll give this chapter a solid 9. You know why? Because I love those quiet moments where there's nothing going on, and it's just 2 characters interacting. That's my favorite. That's why I love Blue Box so much. Blue Box is quickly becoming one of my favorite mangas. Granted, I haven't read that many, but still, it's climbing up there. And I think it's going to be in my top 5 by the time it's done, if it's pulled off correctly, which we all know how romance has ended, but still. Like, I just love Blue Box. And just two characters interacting and, like, just getting more and more comfortable with each other and, like, just forming a deeper connection is just, oh my god. Mamma mita, mamma mia. You know what I mean? It's just so good, dude. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you rate it 1 through 10. Eat your fruits and vegetables, get a good night's rest, and I'll see you cuties in the next video.